Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Private jet, the abuse, the sanction. Breaking news. Hear what has been going on in Nigeria. The whole use of private jets, the abuse, and the sanction that will be following. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. We want to say a very big thank you for your huge, massive, and continuous support. My people, why the whole nation was in lockdown, some people were getting benefits and enjoying as though there was no lockdown, doing what they want, moving as they want. Anyhow, why they've kept others in lockdown. Do you think that is fair in any way, form, or kind? But that is what Nigerian government has turned Nigerians into, where they do things that pleases them, but the public is totally out of it. Let's get into the news and get all the details. Private jets, the abuse, the sanction. The operation of aircraft in Nigeria are increasingly coming under focus as the industry researched for a new beginning on July 8th. Scheduled operations will resume after 3 months of suspended flights. Aero contractors, Arik Air, Peace Air, Dyna Air, Overland Air, Zima Air, Mask Air have not operated scheduled flights since coronavirus dealing a devastating blow to the air transport sector. Though the federal government offered a window for essential flights, it was subject to securing appropriate approval from the Minister of Aviation and the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority (NCAA). Non-scheduled operators, otherwise known as chartered flight, has a field day during the lockdown. Checked by the nation revealed also that there are over 100 aircraft registered in Nigeria under the private-owned chartered catalog. They operated special flights during the pandemic. A source close to the operators said their aircraft later appeal at airports nationwide attention to the schedule of their owners and clients. The sources hailed that aircraft registered as private owned were utilized by the managers for charter by political exploiters, persons including governors, business mogul in Nigeria. The NCAA has a Directorate General Aviation in charge of private charter jets, which attends to aircraft in such operation category. The use of charter jets in Nigeria is increasingly gaining attraction following the pursuit of fractional ownership by some operating companies such as NANP Jets. Besides NANP Jets, many companies including chartered carriers engage in chartered operation. According to flyniger.com, an online operator that coordinates booking for chartered air jets, such services are available for prospective clients willing to undertake chartered round the clock. Operators operating in the globe and Nigerian flight market include Overline Airways with TR, ATR 42, ATR 72, and Bichal 1900 aircraft type in its fleets. The company said on its website looking for higher private air jets from Lagos to Abuja, whether we are flying local, region, or international. FlyNigeria.com can help you book your next private flight. Increasingly, Nigerian businesses, travelers, and jet assets are operating on chartered of aircraft. Consequently, jet chartered operations are increasingly operating on private from Lagos to Abuja and meet the owners and the markets. Private terminator operators include the Evergreen, Hangar, and all scheduled flights from Lagos International Airport store specific numbers of chartered jets. Apart from Nigeria operators, some foreign chartered companies have fleets based at Lagos and airports. Consequently, jet chartered companies are increasingly operating services from Lagos to Abuja. Executive jets and strategy jets got more booking during the pandemic. A source close to the firm revealed that the booking were both flights within and outside the country, private jets by Nigerians. The companies offered a variety of jet uses to chartered, including Boeing Business Jet, Bono Global Express, and so on. Some of the world's most popular jets used by chartered purpose in the fleet of the operation in Nigeria also includes Gulfstream, Express, and so on. According to the aviation experts, passengers do not need to own a private jet to fly one, as there are varieties of jets available for their hire for many reasons and not necessarily for pleasure. A jet could be chartered due to the need to save valuable time. It could be hired for emergency or aircraft. In Nigeria, most private jet chartered companies charges from between 6,000 pounds for 1 hour. It takes about 1 hour to travel between Nigerian cities. A source in one of the companies said for a relatively moderate amount, one can fly in a chartered jet. Well, this can happen if you are part of a group chartered. For instance, if an hour jet chartered 6,000 pounds, it can be split between 10 friends planning to travel in the same destination, which leaves each 600 pounds bill. Hmm, Nigerians. Since last week, it has begun gaining ground that the private aircraft are beginning to work all around the clock. But for most of them who carried passengers during the pandemic, they are under investigation as to who really gave them the authority and the authorization to fly the jets. Well, my people, this is what is really happening, and they are being asked. During the pandemic, they said they will be given authority. Normally, when during the pandemic, you're supposed to take a permission from the aviation minister or from the aviation department for you to be able to either get a chartered or a private jet to take you to wherever locations. But it was discovered that during this whole lockdown period, a lot of Nigerians were flying private air jets and the rest. And as such, the Nigerian aviation industry is saying that we have to investigate this and see who gave them the permission. I don't think who gave them the permission is the bone of contention, but what really happened? How come some people are getting the opportunity to be able to fly these private jets when some other people are actually suffering within the country? Some people cannot even go by road. Police will be harassing them and what have you. But these other people move freely in the country. My people, this is the injustice that goes on in Nigerian sphere. Yes, some people are treated with more dignity and others are not being looked after. It's not fair. It's not right at all. Well, my people, this is what is happening. This is the true reality of things. This is what is happening today as we speak. The government is looking into the aircraft that flew during the time of the pandemic and what happened and why things are the way they are. So my guys, this is what's happening. Just at Apple Line Media, we keep you informed so you are aware of everything that is going on, and you can easily understand what is going on in the country, and you can speak effectively. Nigerians, what do you think? Why some people cannot even go out of their house? Some are getting private jets, are flying and enjoying themselves as they will. So that's the country that we are, where injustice is on the height of the pitch and other people are suffering. Anyway, my people, what do you think? Don't forget to like us, to share, to subscribe, to click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. We want to say a very big thank you to you for always being there. Thank you for your massive and huge support. We really, truly appreciate you. What do you really think is going on in Nigeria when some people are being treated with, with some people are being treated with more free hand, while others suffer for it? Leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.